Hello everyone. Let's take a look at room 722, which is a king oceanfront suite. All right, so as we enter, we can see that there are some robes. There's a Murphy bed right here with all my stuff on it. There is a second little balcony here, which is overlooking a really nice, very windy view. Whoa! And whoa! But it's a great view. Okay, let's see. And your hair will be awesome after that. So now we're gonna walk into this room. There is a full-length mirror. Hello. This is a little nook where you have a fridge. Actually, the fridge in the last one I was in had a glass door and was nicer. But I'm not gonna really complain about a fridge. I'm just mentioning that it's funny. The bathroom is got 2 sinks and it has a large shower with a handheld. The toilet is sort of tucked behind here. We again have that, I don't know how you feel, but I don't always love a glass door for a bathroom, but the toilet is behind it, but still, I don't know. It's not terrible. I don't mind it, but I don't love it. It does make the room look bigger, but is it that? I don't know. Okay, so this is the room. Has a little couch. The last room that I got, which was considered to be a king studio, ocean view, it did not have a couch, but it said it did, which I'm like, it definitely didn't have even space for a couch. So I like, obviously, the view in this room 100 times better. That front area I think would be okay if you, God forbid, had kids. Chair, comfy, tables all together, but you could spread them out. I find the beds in here to be really, really comfortable. I think they're pretty new because they just renovated. This is the ocean here. As you can see right now, because it's windy, nobody has their umbrellas up because they probably can't do it. But it's really windy. And the sand here, if you can see down there, I don't know if you can, but there's a machine which is dredging sand. That is what they keep doing to build this beach back up. So they dredge the sand, which is great because you always have sand, but it doesn't give you that really pretty white sand. It gives you this dark sand that you get out from the middle of the ocean. So give and take on that. I sometimes stay in Singer Island because I think the sand is so much prettier. But Singer Island is a little iffy as far as Singer Island's always been a little bit sketchy, and it still is. So sometimes I go to Singer Island because I love the sand. And it's the same water as this. It's right up the street. But I prefer. I mean, if you're in Jupiter area, this is the best place to stay. It's actually the only good place to stay in Jupiter area. That's a beach hotel. And it's pricey, but you know, they really have like no competition around here. If you go to Singer Island, you can get the same beach, a little nicer, but it's a little sketchy is all I'm saying. So I hope this gives you an idea as to whether you'd want to stay down here in this room. I would say if you like a beautiful aqua beach and you get a sunny day down here, you're going to be very happy. Bed is comfortable, blackout curtains work, AC stays cold. Staff is, they upgraded me to this room because I was in the other room, and then I said, can you please extend my stay? And they were like, you have to call some other person. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just did it online. Then after I did it online, I wanted to move before I left this morning to this room, or the room I was in, which was another room that was on the penthouse level. And I wanted to just go ahead and move my stuff, get in there, leave, and come back and already be in the room. And they were like, the room's not ready, the room's not ready. So then today, while I was away, I was texting them, and they said, okay, the room is ready, come on back. I got here, the people, the valets were not, they're okay. There's some really good ones, and there's some ones that don't know what they're doing. So they just started doing valet at this hotel. No one really wanted valet. Everyone liked parking themselves here. So no one's thrilled about the valet here. They are thrilled about the restaurant being a lot nicer. They are thrilled about, well, I think a lot of people like me liked this place before they redid the rooms too. So I would say it's a mixed bag on that. Like, the room is technically much newer, more modern and nicer, but the old rooms had their charm. They were like an old Ritz-Carlton kind of look before, dark wood, well-made furniture. So there was really nothing wrong with the rooms before, other than that it was dated. But the materials were probably superior to the new materials, if you know what I'm saying. And anyhow, I think that this is a great place, and if you're coming to Jupiter, there is no other place I would really stay in Jupiter. And I mean, unless you're an Airbnb person, which I'm not. Maybe I'll be an Airbnb person when it comes with room service and the room is cleaned every day. Clean up before you leave, that kind of thing. But I think that this is a great choice if you want this beach. And all the beaches in Jupiter are dog friendly, which is great. They have wonderful dog beach areas, like, I mean, miles of them. So there are dogs everywhere. And not too many kids. I hope my review helps you. And what I was saying was that when I got here, they put me in the wrong room. That's what I was trying to get to. They put me in the wrong room. They put me in a room that people were in. So I walked back down to the lobby with the bellhop, and then they upgraded me to this room. That's how I got this room. I would say that since the last room I was in was supposed to have a couch and didn't have a couch, and also that the door was really hard to open, and just the whole mix up with trying to book it and get that done, I would have thought they would have probably upgraded me anyway, really. Some hotels are really good about making sure that people are very happy. And I am picky. I'm a very picky traveler because I've traveled a lot, and I used to write a blog about staying at hotels. So I'm one of those that's been to a lot of nice hotels, and I do know what a real well-run hotel is like. So I always expect that. And this place is pretty good. They're probably working out some kinks and will be better in the future, let's say. But also, somebody might come along and give them some competition in the future. We'll see. But for now, they have the only game in town. Thank you, and happy travels.